Right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to restrict tables, DynamoDB tables from other accounts. For example, what we have here is a developer account. It doesn't have access to the table of DynamoDB. So we go to our account that can provide access to the user. But first, we are going to go to policies. And we have previously created here a, um, was it removed already? Like, okay, so we want to create a policy here. Let's make it quick because I have to go somewhere. Let's go DynamoDB. We want the user to be able to list the tables. Should be able to write tables. And for the ARN, we want it to be specific to a table, so we want to provide them with this table. So we have created a table here called planets3, and we will get this ARN here and provide that here in the table ARN. So the table ARN here, so it automatically detected that it's planet 3 and it's for region US East 1 and this account. So create that, attach that, and then let's create this. We're going to name this um, DynamoDB list privilege access for Vlad X3, right? So let's create this, right? So once that is created, we go to the user, go to this one, this user, the developer account. We want to attach the policy. And where is that policy that we just created? Go to policies again, list, yeah, this one here, right? So list privilege. Go back to users, go to permissions. All right, so it doesn't have, these are the permissions of what that were attached. So we're going to create an inline. Oh no, not that one. Continue. We want to add permission to our user. We want to attach directly a policy, the one that we just created, this one. So this is now available to the permissions of the dev account. And if we refresh this, so it's now able to, why is it in Sydney? So let's go to US East 1. Okay, so now it's able to view the planets 3. And if we remove this account, this privilege, this permission, remove the policy, and we refresh this again, oops, it's still able to view it. Why? Baby, you're a big blue whale. North Virginia. Vision. See? Unable to load the table details. It's not authorized to perform. So it's able to, nah, it's already updated. It's now unauthorized to read the tables. It took some time to update the configuration. So it's not able to read this, but if we go and add the policy again, list privilege access. So this one here, it was added again. And if we refresh this, it might take some time, maybe a couple of seconds or minutes. Hard refresh. Alright, hard refresh. Go to tables. Now we are able to have access to the table again. And if we create another table here, so let's go to the main account, and then let us put here solar system. This one here is ID, and then this one here is name. And if we create this, boom, 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 boom. I'm a parasite, boom, 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 creeping on, calling, step into the night. Boom, 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 boom. 2 pints of booze. Right, so we are in. We created it in North Virginia. Here, this is North Virginia, and we refresh this. So this one here, there's a table that was added, but it is unknown because our user, our dev account, doesn't have access to this table. So if we go click this one, so it doesn't have any permission. And if we go to the solar system here, let's get the ARN. Let's go to the policy, and we want to add the policy, the table in the policy that our dev account should be able to have access to. Um, yeah, so it can list. That's why it appears there. So if we how can we add multiple resources? Oh, that's a question. Can we have it in array? Array 2 pints of booze. Tell me you a bad fish too. Are you a bad fish too? Got so money to spend. This night would never end. Lord knows. Alright, so it's now able to read and describe the table, and it has access. And if we once again remove the table, so let's see this one first. Let's all remove this here and remove this and put all the resource the what's this here, the actions on top, and then let us remove this. Right, so they shouldn't be able to know that we have a solar system table. So if we refresh this might take some time. Oh yeah, we haven't removed it. Go back. We haven't removed it, or we removed it? Yeah, we removed it already. Why are we still seeing it? This might take a couple of refresh for it to update. Got no money to spend. About this night never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Somebody get me off of this Baby, you're a big blue whale. Oh, see here, it's not able to load the tables anymore. This one here shouldn't be able, yeah. Oops. So why is it that it's not authorized to list all the tables now? Why? When our policy here, what happened? Permissions. Yeah. Edit. What happened here? No. We should have like just this one here. Like that. Okay. And we refresh again. We got no money to spend. No time to get old. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? Boom, 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 boom. Tell me, are you a bad fish too? Your rule does not have permission to view the list of tables, but I do. I do. So let's go back, go to users, click here. We just updated it. Then click here. What are the permissions? Right, so it has all read and it should have all the list table. Why? Why doesn't it have the list table? List tables. See here? List tables. We have. Why is it in a different why should I put it in a different array? 2 pints of booze. Tell me you a bad fish too. Alright, so let us remove this. Or maybe just get this. And then go back here. And then JSON, comma. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it considered as I don't have permission? Can we delete this and start from a new one? Alright, so edit and then remove all of this. Choose a service, DynamoDB, DB, list tables, um, just list tables and describe table, describe stream, get item, get records. Okay, so attach doesn't have permission to list view the list of tables. Why am I not authorized? This is this one, DynamoDB list privilege access. This one here is I should have a permission to DynamoDB list privilege access. If we go here, yep, we do have that one. If we refresh this, this is North Virginia. This one here, planets. Planet 3. I'm a parasite, creeping and crawling, step into the night. 2 pints of booze. Alright, so let's go back and we can check for new access. What? No new access. The permissions are allowed or less access compared to your. Why is it not reflecting? Because no identity-based policy allows the DynamoDB list tables. I do have. Yeah, DynamoDB list tables is here. DynamoDB list tables is not authorized to perform for one resource. What? So if we do that, I don't want to see this, man. I don't, I only want to see this. Why do you want to force me to include the other one? Mm. All right, so maybe I understand now that I might like put this statement in a separate I might want to put this in a separate SID, and then um, for all this will be for all the, or here for all the tables, right? But I don't want, this is only for the list tables, but I don't want it to um, I don't want it to read the table. So will it be fine? Oops. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, when you grab hold of me, doo, 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 tell me that I'll never. All right, so this is, yeah. If you want to, this is should be easy to implement, but why are they doing this? What is their reasoning? Maybe there's additional logic to filter, but yeah, we are not able to like if there are multiple tables in DynamoDB and you don't want to see the table here listed, it's not possible because if you get this and put this here, you don't want to uh, list. Ah, yeah. Okay, so because this is list tables, so it has to be list all the table. Mhm. Hmm. How about like this? How about just list this table like that? Is it possible like that? Let's see. When you grab hold of me, do 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 do, tell me that I'll never be set free. Alright, so that didn't work. How about we change this to resources? Is it possible? Like resources? Yeah, it's not possible. So it has to be resource. And yeah, if we want to list resources, then it has to be list the tables. It has to be all the resources, which I might be wrong. But that is like the capacity of my knowledge as of now, and I want to go somewhere else. Right, so it's not able to get the tables, but it knows that there's a table called solar system. All right, so that's it, and thank you, and see you around. Thanks. Bye bye.